Hey people, Wall here. Today I'll be talking about the Midnight Station. I played this game many years ago, I think sometime in 2015. It's a game that I've thought about because it was so strange and because it was a Souls-like. It was something that I've never seen before. Back then, I didn't play it for long because I didn't really understand it, and it was too hard. So I decided to get it from one of my old hard drives and play it again. The good. The art style is very good and reminds me of just an old type of game. The story is kind of interesting in the intro, but it is forgettable. It's a Souls-like. It is a very interesting game that made me want to explore it more. The level up system is okay. Levels look nice most of the time. The bad. The NPC dialogue are just fat word dumps with nothing memorable about them. Anything that I've read was pretty much immediately forgotten. I didn't like the music. In some areas it is okay, but there is one section to the very right where the music just really hurt my ears with its screeching. It was absolutely horrible. I found it to be torture. Luckily, you can turn off the music in the options. The game has no real direction. You just explore and hope you make progress. I went as far as I could go in some areas of the game, but nothing was there. I thought that I was supposed to collect some gems and combine them to open some door, but when I got to the end of 2 areas, there were no gems to be found. One level I went into the blackness and died so fast cause it kept killing me and there was no way out. Exploring the black section sucked. One area of the game had some like personal art, where it showed a drawing of a cartoon-looking character in one screen. I found it odd, because up until that point, the style of the game was consistent. You can't save whenever you want. There are no checkpoints either. I think the game is too hard for its own good. No matter how much I leveled up, it still felt like the most simplest things would kill me pretty fast. The controls suck. You have to aim with a mouse and it just flat out sucks. You can't precisely shoot an enemy with your mouse because when using it in an angle, it locks to that angle and a slight movement away from that angle will make it lock onto the horizontal angle or vertical. I just wish I could have changed the controls to a key instead of it being a mouse. I feel like 4 direction keys for aiming would have been good. No way to actually change the key bindings in the game. Your bullet range is always short range, so you have to get up close to enemies to kill them. When enemies do so much damage and the areas are very small, it makes the game frustrating to play. Items in that you can get have stupid descriptions where nothing makes sense or is just a boring description. I remember one item that costed the most in the store, saying something like how it would make you invincible, but when I bought it, not only did it make me super slow, it didn't make me invincible. Most of the items have really bad stats and whenever you wear one, it just makes you slow. There's a stat that you can level up to keep the burden lower, but I never used it. Would it have been better to have spent all my points there instead of damage and stuff? I do not know, and the levels to upgrade just kept getting higher and higher, so you could never just reset it. Conclusion. Even though I find the game to be interesting and sort of cool, I find the game to be too hard and torturous to play. But I guess the one good thing that I've learned from playing the game again is how not to make a game. More content to come. Stay tuned.